Hello, my name is Christine and I am the head of admissions at the Lyceum Alpinum Zuoz in Switzerland. I'm very sorry I cannot be with you in person today, but I'm honored to be able to introduce you to our summer camp offers by way of this video. Let me just share my screen with you. Now, the Lyceum Alpinum Zuoz is located in the German-speaking part of Switzerland, very close to the famous resort of St. Moritz, the host of 2 Winter Olympic Games. We're high up in the mountains at 1,800 meters above sea level, very close to the borders of Austria, Italy, and Germany. The most convenient airport to fly to is Zurich International Airport, and we arrange for shuttles to pick up our summer camp students. Just a few basics about our school in general. We were founded in 1904, and we currently have with us just over 330 students, most of them boarding students, international boarding students. We take in students from grade 7, that means our youngest students are 12 years old, and we have a very international community with nationalities ranging currently just under 50 different countries. We have a very clear academic focus at the school, offering 1 program taught in English and 1 program taught in German, the Swiss Matura, and of course our summer and winter camps, which I'm going to go into in a little bit more detail for you now. Now, we have 2 summer camps on offer. One is for junior students between the ages of 6 and 9, and one is for senior students between the ages of 10 to 16 years old. The main difference is that the junior day camp, it is indeed a camp where the students do not stay with us at the school, but they stay with their families at hotels, and we would pick them up in the mornings and return them in the afternoon. A junior day camp, our students participate in morning lessons. They have some language options, German or English, and in the afternoon we organize a different activity for them every single afternoon to keep it nice and interesting. Now, for our senior students, you can see a typical day here, the line out of a typical day, starting with breakfast in the morning, because of course they stay with us, not with their parents in the hotel. Then this is followed, similar to the junior day camp, by language courses, and for our senior students they have the option of not choosing a language, which will be French, German or English, but they can also opt for learning more about digital skills and programming. The morning is then followed by lunch, all students together, followed by afternoon activities. Afternoon activities, when the students come back from their chosen course, they have some study time, which allows them to prepare for the next day and do their homework. They have dinner, and then we follow this up by an interesting and fun evening program. Now, to go into a little bit more detail for these older students, as I mentioned, morning lessons, they can choose between English, French, and German, or programming or coding. And then this is followed by the afternoon activities. Students choose 1 activity for their 2-week camp with us. Activity option number 1, we call Lights, Camera, Action, because this is in fact a TV and film acting class that also includes a large part of public speaking. This course is actually run by a former student of ours, now a Hollywood actor. He comes back every summer to lead this course for us and inspire young students. Afternoon activity option number 2 is probably our most popular one, and this is the best option for students who simply want to do something different every single day. We call it our multi-sports course, and this means that the students will engage in a different sport every single afternoon, ranging from water sports, as you can see here in the picture, sailing, rafting, windsurfing, swimming, but also mountain biking, archery, tennis, football, you name it, it's on the program. Our afternoon activity option number 3 is our famous Golf Academy, which we've had for over 20 years now. The students will be practicing their golf on the golf course that is just opposite the school. It doesn't matter whether they have experience or are absolute beginners, we can cater to different levels here. The last option, afternoon activity number 4, is a football camp run by coaches from the Milan Academy, and a lot of fun for boys and girls interested in this beautiful game. Now, because we are a boarding school, pastoral care, of course, plays a very big role for us. Good boarding facilities, student well-being is our main focus. And we make sure that students can stay healthy also during the camp by attending to them with our health center, which is right here on the campus, staffed by our nurses. What the students will take away from our camp is not simply the new language skills or coding skills or new sports skills, but they will learn about what we call the spirit of Zuoz, the being together in a community, supporting each other, having lots of fun, and forming friendships for life. I do hope to be able to welcome you this summer. Thank you.